What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are doing, I think this might actually be my, in the years I've been doing this, my first ever full album reaction. I've done full albums, but I break them apart because I have the attention span of like an angry cricket. So I just can't pay attention to one thing at once. But we're looking at ConnorPrice's recently dropped album, About Time. Now, let me preface this. I have done some of these songs. Anyone with a video, aside from the Big Sean one, I'm going to do them again here just so I don't get like mixed and matched. Like I want it to be kind of consistent and cohesive with doing this all at once. I don't know that I can do this all at one sitting. I do have a job and I have things to do. However, I'll stitch it together. It'll make sense. First and foremost, go support Connor. Go like, go subscribe. This was requested. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the love as always. And yeah, if you guys want me to check any albums out or anything, let me know. Just shoot me a DM on Patreon's literally as easy. I'll respond right away. We can figure out what album, and I can dedicate some time. You know, it's funny. I knew it was that easy, man. I got the same damn thing as he's got on his table. I don't have a child next to me, or that many clocks in my room. Oh, I get it. About Time, grandfather clock, little baby clock. He's got his son there, and a controller. I have a controller back here. I don't even game, so I can do everything Connor does. Man, I can rap. I'm just kidding. Go support ConnorPrice. Go like, go subscribe. The easiest thing about doing his albums is that I don't know that any of these songs pass the 3-minute mark. So this is going to take me all of 19 minutes to run through the entire album. So strap up. Go support. Love to have you guys here as well. If you make it to the end, let me know. Drop a comment down below, please. Let me know if you listen to the whole thing. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, we're having fun. I love Connor. He literally stars on my playlist daily. It's my favorite Spotify station. So although I've turned it off lately because I wanted to do these songs before I heard them. So the ones that you guys haven't seen me do a reaction to, I haven't heard, including this one. Let's dive in. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that. Let's go. I will have lyrics pulled up for fun, by the way.
About time. Let's go. They were raising the rent up. When enough was enough. Yeah, I just aim for the fence, bruh. And we up, look at us. Used to hang in the whip, wow. Now it's plain to the bus. Yeah, they say it is what it is now. But
it's hard to pay attention to lyrics. I'll be straight up. With his cute ass kid dancing around with him. I mean, you can't really get more wholesome than this. You got grandma's couch and her lamp as well. Notice the spin the globe, the little elephant next to it. Yo, my grandma who passed, may she rest in peace, used to love elephants, which is why there's one tattooed right there. Literally, you'd go to her house when I was younger, and there'd be elephants, ceramic, glass, quartz, whatever, everywhere. It was really sweet. She's a wonderful lady. Rest in peace. Anyways, let's go.
ain't what it was. It ain't what it used to be. Traded in the Jetta for some newer keys. Traded in my privacy for scrutiny. Working like there's two of me. Only time I'm on a losing streaks when I'm losing sleep. Right? A lot of fakes.
Only time I'm on a losing streaks when I'm losing sleep. Yo, sleep's important. So yeah, hats off to sleep, man. I don't really know what that feels like. I know what losing sleep feels like. But sleep, man. A good night's sleep sounds great, dude. And he's got the boat in the background. This is like perfect. I got one of those tattooed on my damn arm right here. Mine's a pirate ship though. That's not. But anyways, we go.
Green is the jewelry. Said you getting bread, but it's gluten free. Me verse all of them, baby. Shout out to Jubilee. Do it for the future me. Bet my eulogy gone platinum. Whoa, 100 singles gets
Jubilee. That's a channel, right? Was he referring to that? Dude, AI mode. No, thank you. I didn't say to do that. I just want normal old Google. Hold on a sec. Yeah, they I don't know if that's who he was referring to. I think he was, because it's, you know, it's a sort of a social kind of deduction game, where it's they do a lot of things. Actually, Jubilee is really entertaining. I haven't been on that channel in a minute. It reminds me that I could kill time by watching some nonsense like that. Yo, shout out Jubilee. Go check out that channel.
This time I put an album out, see the numbers I was doing, still they try to count me out. I remember having one fan, rooms crowded now. Planet season waited, I can give myself flowers now. About time. I know they
Planet season waited. There's a double in that. I can give myself flowers now. Another double. Love that, dude. Connor's got bars.
give myself flowers now. About time. I know they gonna talk when I drop this. If you gotta hate, go ahead, don't stop it. Boost what I do every time that you comment. Funny how your 2 cents turn into my profits. Woo.
Yo, and that's funny. He said that too. First of all, how you gonna hate on Connor? He's like he's just a good dude. Is that an old school Game Boy? I feel like it is. So I don't know, but he's not wrong. You know, they say like it's kind of cliche, but like any publicity is good publicity. And yeah, I paused. This is a reaction channel. This is, if you want to watch the whole album, I'm sure you've already heard it. I will link it down below. But it's I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I get hate in my comments too, and I'm like, I'm a pretty nice dude. I'm pretty agreeable. It's one of those things it used to bother me. Now it's just like I don't know how to respond, so I just don't. But it's kind of funny.
They were raising the rent up when enough was enough. Yeah, I just aim for the fence, bruh. And we up, look at us. Used to hang in the whip, wow. Now it's plain to the bus. Yeah, they say it is what it is now, but it ain't what it was. Wrist shot, vibe shot on Macklemore. Sold out the show, so they at. One sec, buddy, I gotta finish this.
Yo, hold on. What'd he say?
Sold out the show, so they at. Sold out the wrist shot, vibe shot on.
Thrift Shop. One of Macklemore's songs. Vibes. Shout out Macklemore. Okay. Dude, Macklemore caused some problems lately with some things that he said about America. This might be a year or two ago, but like he kind of rubs the people the wrong way. I haven't heard much out of Macklemore since. He's talented. You gotta watch what you say if you're performing in America to Americans. And I'm not gonna get into that, but anyways.
Macklemore sold out the show, so they at. One sec, buddy, I gotta finish this verse. I don't even ball like a matador. Still up in the okay, 1 second, look. Drip shot, vibe shot on Macklemore. Sold out show, so they added more. I ain't with the bull, not a matador. Still up in the house, staying golden like a Labrador. Hurricane category 5 when I stepped in. Feeling blessed, cause my son is my best friend. Not putting family first is a dead end. Hope you get the message like it's blue when I press send. Yeah, everything is working out, but my plan is still gotta back up. Never know when it could disappear, you getting cap cut. Saving for a rainy day, you can't predict the flash flood. Gotta get my cash up, about the paper in the bag, something like a packed lunch. They were raised in the brand.
Yo, the blue, like you read it, the text verse. I just did a Connor song yesterday during my live, which I think got taken down by now. Yeah, it did. It got taken down while I was on it, actually, which doesn't happen ever. Anyways, had a similar just wordplay with that type of scheme. But anyways, let's go.
Saving for a rainy day, you can't predict the flash flood. Gotta get my cash up, about the paper in the bag, something like a packed lunch. They were raised in the rent up when enough was enough. Yeah, I just aim for the fence, bruh.
And I don't know why it. Well, obviously, it just reminded me. If you guys haven't, he just referenced the packed lunch. If y'all haven't seen the Redman Prof video, packed lunch, it's like my favorite song of all time. Go check that shit out. It's if you like this type of shit, you'll love that type of shit. Anyways, let's go.
And we up, look at us. Used to hang in the whip, wow. Now it's plain to the bus. Yeah, they say it is what it is now, but it ain't what it was.
Yo, fire. I'm gonna run through these kind of swiftly. So this one, About Time, obviously title track. Fire, dude, love seeing him and his son just dancing around, loving it. A lot of bars in there. Let me as far as like meaning goes, it kind of follows along with a lot of the stuff that Connor does. It's kind of sort of a, you know, it's self kind of motivational momentum type talk. He's talking about where he used to be and what it is now. I mean, you start off verse 1 with, I traded in the Jetta for some new keys, traded my privacy for scrutiny. Like he's addressing both haters. He's addressing, and he's also just talking about what's important, his family, as you can see. And but always he's super goal driven, and he reminds you legit in every single song that it might rub some people the wrong way, and it might kind of hurt somebody along the way. He might not connect with friends anymore, and he's rapped about that many times, but it always kind of ends up like, with just him focusing on him and his family, which is really important. I'm not gonna break down like all of the bars and all of the songs, otherwise this will be a 10-hour video. But we will move it to the next. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna get my stuff set up, so this won't take a ton of time. We'll see in a second. Next up, we got Boats and Hoes. We got Connor on Boats. Let's just dive in, man. I got lyrics pulled up. Let's see what we got. I haven't heard this one either. So why am I not lit up enough? Come on, light. Do your work here. Let's go.
Yeah.
This beat already kind of goofy. I like it. A song about celebrating success. Yeah, he's got lots of those, like I just said.
Yeah, Cape Cod chilling on boats. Couple day ones, I'm keeping them close. Steering that ship, I'm staying afloat. Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. I got some bread and they gave me a toast. They call me Con, but they know I'm a pro. Climbing the top, I throw them the ropes.
They call me Con, but they know I'm a pro. So the boats here is a metaphor, like it said in the title, like for success. That's you picture a dream, man. It's just I want my yacht, and but I got me some bread. They gave me a toast as a double in that too, but bread toast. You see what he did there. Yeah, nasty. I do this beat. This beat's kind of funky. I dig it.
Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. I got some bread and they gave me a toast. They call me Con, but they know I'm a pro. Climbing the top, I throw them the ropes. House on the beach or I'm out.
Throw them the ropes. Another boat reference there, right?
They call me Con, but they know I'm a pro. Climbing the top, I throw them the ropes. House on the beach or I'm out in retreat. Don't matter to me, cause I'm taking them both. Hit after hit, it's like 10 in a row. Again and again, I just get it and go. So many packs on the wall, they stacking up tall. I guess I'm invested in gold. Wait. They said it all wouldn't last. Look where I'm at. Hot dog feeling brand new again. Oh, look, you again. Watch them all crawl right back. Hot dog feeling brand new again. Please don't ruin it. Never gonna fall off track. Yeah, couple try, but I haven't heard since. Might slow down, but I bounce back quick. Yeah, on red text and a couple calls missed. Like, where have you been? Cape Cod chilling on boats.
Dude, that sounds like fun. Cape Cod chilling on boats. I can mess around with that. I'm not from anywhere near Cape Cod, but I'm down with chilling on boats. I love the friends and family. We got, is that a dog or a cat? I think that's a little dog. Little fuzzy little Chihuahua Pomeranian looking motherfucker. I have no idea what that is. That a baby Ewok? That might be a cat. I have no idea. We have a small white animal on set. I'm fucking around. I mean, no disrespect.
On boats. Couple day ones, I'm keeping them close. Steering that ship, I'm staying afloat. Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. Okay, let's go. Waking up and I jog on the beach. These boys are like dogs on a leash. I wanna just toss them a treat. They really just not in my league. It's comic relief. I'll be on a boat. Remote, leave me alone. Everybody still copying me. They stalking my feed. How deep did you scroll? Look, put $1 million on me, dog. I'ma take off, blow past him. Who said I can never do it? Go ask him. The truth is,
dude, his switch ups and his like flow changes on this song are actually really fire. His speed changes, especially, and he's played with volume levels too, which I don't really hear him do a lot. You know what's weird? Like he's like weirdly like the swaggiest guy that like surface level wouldn't look like he's the swaggiest guy. And I mean that in the nicest way. As you know, I love Connor. But like you wouldn't, all right, I'll play it out for you. You meet a random dude at a bar, right? Doesn't matter. You're a guy, girl, whatever. He's, just you're shooting the shit with some guy. You're watching whatever match, whatever sports game you'd like to be watching. And he's just sitting next to you. And you get in a conversation. You're like, oh, man, Alabama, we should have scored there. And he's like, yeah, man, I agree. I'm from Canada, so I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, oh, no, man, it's football. We live and breathe that. I'm going to go on a tangent if I don't stop myself. But what I'm saying is, and you're like, so what do you do for work, man? Oh, I'm a rapper. Oh, yeah? You're a rapper, eh? Well, good for you, buddy. I don't let anything they say keep you down. It's like, what do you mean? Nobody says anything. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll buy you a beer. Roll Tide. You get what I'm saying, though. It doesn't always seem like, it's judging a book by its cover is, I guess, what I'm getting at. But anyways. Try, but I haven't heard since. Might slow down, but I bounce back quick. On red text and a couple calls missed. Where have you been? Cape Cod chilling on boats. Couple day ones, I'm keeping them close. Steering that ship, I'm staying afloat. Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. Was that Brianna with the ad lib there? Where have you been? Did she was that actually his wife? Like, where you at, dude? Float. Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. Dude, fire. So yeah, I mean, most of the time he's talking about his come up and what it takes to get there, his drive, his focus, his perseverance, his everything. In this one, he's just flexing. He's like, you know what? At some point, I'm gonna let y'all know that all of that shit amounted to something. And at the moment, leave me alone because I'm chilling on boats. Cape Cod. That's an expensive place to be. Dude, get some lobster rolls up there too. Oh, I'm getting hungry. For me, if I'm gonna be on boats, I'd probably rather clearer waters. Caribbean, Southeast Asia, Hawaii. I might be moving to some of those waters at some point soon. Pay attention. It's coming up next. Speaking of up next, hang tight. Next up, we got Push. I'm not going to give a whole lot of commentary on this one because I've done it. If you want to run back my channel to September 8th, I think. It's about a month and a week ago. Well, I don't know when this is going to get posted, actually. It was September 8th, I think I posted this. We've seen, so this has a video. We're with Nick D right now. He's done a ton of stuff with Nick D. I just learned recently, by the way, that Nick D has like his own podcast with another dude. I think they talk like sports and all sorts of stuff. That's awesome. I need to get on board with that. Go support Connor. Go support Nick D, please. Yeah, this song's fire. I've heard it probably a couple times. I've heard it obviously the first time I did it here, and then I've probably heard it at least once or twice on Spotify. But let's dive in.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this before.
Really?
Yeah, your dehumidifier's clogged.
Yeah, I remember I saw the length on this, and I was like, dude, no way homie put out a 4.5 minute song. No, he didn't. There's a narrative and there's dialogue.
The what?
The left one, the dehumidifier on the left side.
Oh.
Yeah, see, when it's working well, they suck the air out of a watermelon and turn it to dust.
Jeez.
Yeah, but do you wear cologne in the car?
Do I wear cologne?
Yeah, you ever spray cologne like a signature scent or a fragrance?
Dude, Nick's kind of funny. I feel like this dude should do like comedy or something. Like Nick's a funny fucking dude.
Probably. Why?
Yeah, see, if you do that when the AC's running, it'll suck it in the air ducts mixed with the antifreeze and
Jeez, you think they'd tell you that?
I do. Yeah, it's written in the manual, but nobody reads it. Yeah,
Okay.
Section 38.
But this is fixable?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
fix this?
Yeah, I can get it back to you in a couple of days. Just need a couple of days.
A couple of days? No. I got a studio session in like 5 minutes.
You need a ride? I could take you.
That's you parked down there?
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the road.
To be honest with you, last time I saw something this bad, it caught fire and...
What, blew up? Seriously?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Jeez.
Just play me that song you've been working on.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. I gotta keep writing it.
No, I used to be a rapper. I gotta be finished.
Really? Wow. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure, guy, sure. Yeah.
Come on, play the song.
I don't have a speaker.
Chill out.
He's been carrying this shit around the whole time from 1986.
Lucky day.
Great. All right, turn it on.
Tell them how it is, I don't beat around the bush. Yeah, made it look easy, wasn't easy as it looks.
So that's a shout out to Easy. They did a song. Look easy. Video sick too.
Nah, hill got steep, we need a little push. Back up, hard to believe you can see under the hood. Go ahead and look, yeah, let's go. Roll up in a new one, sounding like a bazooka. See me and they froze, I'm calling the whip Medusa. Willy Wonka paint, they saltier than Veruca.
Dude, I've heard like 9 Willy Wonka bars in the past like 3 days. I get it, bars, chocolate bars, but it's wild how many times I've heard that. I'm not discounting it. It's been like in my head lately. It's wild.
See me and they froze, I'm calling the whip Medusa. Willy Wonka paint, they saltier than Veruca. Even with a new tux, promise it wouldn't suit ya. Whoa.
New tux, suit ya, dirty.
Put my family on the payroll, I can't do this on my own.
Said they had a message for me, told them leave it at the tone.
Nowadays I spin the globe just to see where I should go.
Hey, the kid is hopscotching, doing numbers on the road. Doing numbers at the shows, put your number in my phone. I don't miss, I just reload. If I did, I might explode. Got the glue up on the door, guess I'm sticking to the code. Think I need it, but I don't. Got these bars all in the whip, yeah, it's like I'm on patrol. Got my hand on everything, it's never out of my control.
Bars all in the whip, it's like I'm out of patrol, dig it.
Got these bars all in the whip, yeah, it's like I'm on patrol. Got my hand on everything, it's never out of my control. They've been giving me some praise. If you do, I'm not opposed. Not the one that you should worship, I got someone you should know.
Tell them how it is, I don't beat around the bush. Yeah, made it look easy, wasn't easy as it looks. Nah, hill got steep, we need a little push. Back up, hard to believe you can see under the hood. Go ahead and look, yeah, let's go.
Pull up in an old one, looking like I'm a no one. I don't got a dress to impress, they already know us. Know a couple cold ones, take one to no one. Only ever call when they need me, I ain't a tow truck.
Heard you got 2 favorites in your phone cause you don't have time.
One is for my girl and the other for the tax guy.
Multi-million 2 favorites in your phone cause you don't have time.
One is for my girl and the other for the tax guy.
Multi-million ops and megabytes, you know I'm that guy.
Probably got 100 milli sitting on a flash drive.
Multi-million off some megabytes. I get it.
Multi-million ops and megabytes, you know I'm that guy.
Probably got 100 milli sitting on a flash drive.
Whoa, yeah, this got me in the zone. Now I'm coming for the throne. Guess I must have overthrown. Now they blowing up my phone while me tossing them a bone. Everything they getting told, always going over heads. Damn, must have overthrown. Hesitating, no, I don't. No, my feet are never cold. Even when the ground is froze, I'ma keep them on their toes. They been giving me some praise. If you do, I'm not opposed. Not the one that you should worship. I got someone you should know. Tell them how it is, I don't beat around.
It's a beat change out of nowhere. I love that.
One girl.
I have no doubt that Nick D drives this truck around routinely. I have no idea, but it would not surprise me at all if that's actually his truck that he drives around day to day. And it's kind of sick too. I would too.
One girl really understand me. 2 phones, this one for the family. 3 cars, none of them a Camry.
I said this on the first reaction, but it's the Camry reference gets me. That was like the car I learned to drive on. My mom's whip, the old 93, 95 Camry. I don't know what year. That dude, those things run forever. I think she put 280, 300 on it, and it was just getting started.
Foresight, even when I can't see. Let's go. Ay, yeah. Count me out, now I'm counting up. Want me down for the count, but I'm rounding up. Up the mountain, what you mean? I don't amount to much. Copy everything I do, I show them how it's done. Talking on my name, that's the usual. Ooh. Don't like what I'm doing, that's okay, the feeling's mutual. I don't want these people at my funeral. Nah, smiling to my face, but where you hate is inexcusable. Ooh. No security, this on attack, dog. This really the view, it's not a backdrop. It's not. This really the show, it's not a flash mob. It's not. Getting lapped, yeah. Did it off a laptop. Ooh. One girl.
Dude, his wordplay. If you hear like the way he just uses words differently throughout his verses, man, is wild. He's again, dude. Connor's dangerous with a pen, and none of it. It's all PG. It's all kosher for your kids. I think pretty much it is. For the most part, like I think he came out and said one time, like if his kids grow up, he wants to like have them look back, and he doesn't want to put anything out that he would be like ashamed of, right? So he doesn't really talk shit. He doesn't. I don't think he swears. He didn't really need to, right? He's got that. What was the Eminem track? Will Smith don't swear in his raps. Well, I do. So, and you too. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but you know what I'm saying? Like most rappers nowadays, it's there's a lot of the yacht talk and the private jet talk and the chains and the watches and the girls and the substances and the weapons that they rap about. His is just, he's on more of a wholesome kick, which we love.
Really understand me. 2 phones, this one for the family.
Except him having a burner phone and then one for his family. I'm just kidding. It's for business.
3 cars, none of them a Camry. Foresight, even when I.
All right. Dude, fire. If you want my original reaction to this song, just go search my channel for Push. Actually, there's probably a lot of that. I've done a bunch of, like, the big Push. Like, I've done a bunch of artists who have, look for Connor and then Push. You'll find it. Not hard to find. Moving on to the next. Next up, we got Dialed In. I did this song, like, the 3rd week of August. So, we have done this one. And again, we got clocks. So this song's fire too. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go.
I don't even know what time it is. I just wear the watch cause I'm dialed in. Trying for the spot, told them try again. Money in a flock, where it's flying in. Yeah, flying in.
Dude, the beat on this one is total fire. I love this joint. I forgot that I did too. I think I've only seen this when I did the video the first time, but yeah, that's probably right. This I forgot how fire it has this, like, I don't know, man. It has this like this almost like rap anthem-esque, like the sounds that's going on that he created with this. The beat on this I like a lot. Why even bother, McFly? You don't have a chance. Back to the Future. No idea. Speaking of clock towers.
Not a fireman, but my dogs got a spot, so they pile in. Stringing me along for a while then, but I took it to the chin like a violin. Yeah, try to catch a wave, but I'm.
And I remember these windows too. If y'all remember, like, I don't know, what was it, like Windows 96 or 98 or like this should look something familiar to you. Ugh.
Sorry that the ship is sailed. Walk like heavy steps, yeah, I'm tipping scales. The religious thing I act, yeah, you Christian bailed. Got God.
The religious thing I act, yeah, you Christian bailed.
Like heavy steps, yeah, I'm tipping scales. The religious thing I act, yeah, you Christian bailed. Got God, never use them for the ticket sales. Peter Pan is so impeccable. Moving like my watch, yeah, my motion is perpetual. I keep it so professional. Asking for a minute of my time, I'm not.
He just threw a perpetual motion watch bar into his rap. Perpetual motion is a constant, like, basically it, like, I don't know, whatever. This has that too. Just say it's Swiss. I'm not flexing. I'm just trying to give a description. Anyways, Nasty. I like he's playing off of, and again, this goes back to the album title, right? About time, clocks, watches, etc.
Like my watch, yeah, my motion is perpetual. I keep it so professional. Asking for a minute of my time, I'm not accessible. My schedule made of metal, so I'm sorry it ain't flexible. Only mess with me, myself, and I, and it's consensual.
My schedule made of metal. I get it.
Accessible. My schedule made of metal, so I'm sorry it ain't flexible. Only mess with me, myself, and I, and it's consensual. Independent legend, what I do is unconventional, and that's intentional. Managed by my wife, no commission on the checks, check the decimals. Used to tell myself I ain't really have time. Now I'm stepping on the stage like it's halftime. Must have found
Halftime. Good wordplay.
Tell myself I ain't really have time. Now I'm stepping on the stage like it's halftime. Must have found time, it's about time. But I don't even know what time it is. I just wear the watch cause I'm dialed in. Trying for the spot, told them try again. Money in a flock, where it's flying in. Yeah, flying in, not a fireman. But my dogs got a spot, so they pile in.
Not a fireman, but my dog's got a spot. Like, my boys have seats at the table. My dog's got a spot, Dalmatian, dirty.
Yeah, flying in, not a fireman. But my dog's got a spot, so they pile in. Stringing me along for a while then. But I took it to the chin like a violin, like a violin. Try to lock us out, but we still get in. Try to sink this boat, but we still swimming. Try to rake this game, but we still winning. Around the world a couple times and we still wait. Still spinning like a windmill in a hurricane. Put the studio inside my room and I just work away. Set so many fires to my place, it's a dirt flame. Every time.
Back to the fireman bar, right? Set so many fires, dirt flame.
Studio inside my room and I just work away. Set so many fires to my place, it's a dirt flame. Every time I open up the beat, it's an insurance claim. Left, right, they know I'm the one they tryna get like. I ain't smoking nothing, I just caught a couple red eyes. Dropped 130 on it, I don't got a test drive. Ain't making it easy for the next guy. Used to tell myself I ain't really have time. Now I'm stepping on the stage like it's halftime. Must have found time, it's about time. But I don't even know what time it is. I just wear the watch cause I'm dialed in. Trying for the spot, told them try again. Money in a flock, where it's flying in. Yeah, flying in, not a fireman. But my dogs got a spot, so they pile in. Stringing me along for a while then. But I took it to the chin like a violin, like a violin.
Yo, that one's a banger. That is probably one of my favorites off the album so far. Like, it's I forget how good that song is. I don't know. They're all bangers, honestly. But it's just like, what do you resonate with? The beat on that, and just the way that he kind of it's kind of a lighthearted way to kind of float on that beat, but super, super dirty. Yeah, moving along here. We got Hand Sanitize. This is with Havaya Mighty. Dude, Havaya Mighty's nasty. She was, I want to say she was on Trendsetter. One of his songs that you've probably heard on, it was a Spin the Globe, I'm pretty sure, that you've probably heard everywhere. TikTok Reels. Trendsetter's a certifiable banger forever. Trendsetter's fantastic. I think that's, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think that was her that was on that track too. Anyways, we got Hand Sanitize featuring Havaya Mighty. Dude, it's not 2020. Nobody washes their hands anymore. I'm kidding. Let's get it cracking here. I have not seen or heard this one either. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, let's go. Whoa, how the man, baby, better pay the man. Schedule is packed, don't take offense. Hand sanitize when I shake your hand. We ain't even met, why they say we friends? Wait, huh? I don't know those guys.
Yo, okay, so this is kind of commentary on, like, you know, and I'm not sure if this is where he's going, but like when you make it famous and then like you got all these people, you know, that are all of a sudden your best friends, like, I'm gonna hand sanitize. I don't know you. I don't know these guys. Like, ease up, right? Which you get a lot. I don't know if he's going there, but it kind of read like that.
I don't know those guys. Who? I don't know those guys. Nah, I don't know those guys. Hand sanitize every time I shake a hand now. New year, same me, baby, I'm perfect. Nah, just playing, but everything really working. Keep singing hymns and penning all of these verses, and every line connecting like I wrote it on a cursive. Where would I be if I never did it? Guess we'll never know. DNA amazing, you can see in my genetic code. Family full of superheroes, feeling so incredible. Rapping over metronomes, practicing my breath control.
Rapping over metronomes, practicing my breath control. Dude, his cadence there nasty, and you can tell he said it exactly, right? A metronome, by the way, guys, if you're not a music major, it just holds your beat. So you can set it to whatever time signature you want, and it will give you, you know, your beat. You want 8 notes? You want 16th notes? Anyways, so it basically just gives you, usually sounds like that. It's really annoying, actually, but anyways.
Been over metronomes, practicing my breath control. Ironic cause I'm asthmatic, loony with the tunes. You think that I whack.
Ironic cause I'm asthmatic, breath control, dude, dirty.
Practicing my breath control. Ironic cause I'm asthmatic, loony with the tunes. You think that I whack wabbits. I don't gotta.
Yo, shout out Looney Tunes, whack wabbits.
Flaws, they know that the plaque stacking. Stand up guy, that's why I'm the last laugh. No one do it like I do, you never moving in my shoes. I do not fight in the streets, but I do a Duke and I'm Ryu. I'm working 12-hour days and that's why.
Shout out Street Fighter, Hadouken on Ryu. I thought he was too young for that shit. Do people still play Street Fighter? I would.
You never moving in my shoes. I do not fight in the streets, but I do a Duke and I'm Ryu. I'm working 12-hour days and that's why I'm zooming right by you. I start at 5 and end at 5 like I was doing a haiku.
We got a zoom bar, but a double on that, and then
I'm working 12-hour days and that's why I'm zooming right by you. I start at 5 and end at 5 like I was doing a haiku. I tell him, whoa, how the man, baby.
The sequence of your haikus he talked about, so he's basically just restructuring his verse into the 5 into 5.
We better pay the man. Schedule is packed, don't take offense. Hand sanitize when I shake your hand. We ain't even met, why they say we friends? Huh? I don't know those guys. Who? I don't know those guys. Nah, I don't know those guys. Hand sanitize every time I shake.
Havaya showing up right now. I can't wait, man. She's dirty.
Might have to charge A&Rs for the Zoom call. What can we do for you? What you mean, dog? You called. Streaming money good. My catalog in a U-Haul. Said they want a link. I drag it out like I'm RuPaul.
I drag it out like I'm RuPaul off a U-Haul bar, dirty.
Goofball. I'm in the pocket like a pool ball. Still in my house, take your shoes off. Ain't a 50-50, ain't a true false. Nothing you could chew off. Everybody knows you in the red like Rudolph.
You have 1 missed call.
Wait, who called?
Bring, A, it's a vibe, V2 a new form. Dog walk a chain, I'm leading them all like newborns. Dealing with the rage, so none of my bosses lukewarm. They gon' write the grade on all my albums and tombstone. Whole vibe duality like two tones. Smile when I'm signing the travel poster, but I don't do parasocial. Y'all letting y'all emotions out like Moonstone. Cause I been cornered in parking lots and freestyle that. I'm hearing rumors coming from people I never met. Baby, I don't know you. Remember that. Even if I sent you a DM on the internet, let's not be funny or weird or none of that. Grassroots movement, mighty gang, never fumbled that. Learn the hard way, we love a game that don't love you back. So I did it solo and I'm making them stomach that. Ugh.
Whoa, how the man, baby.
Dude, she got bars. There's a lot to unpack with what she just did. I love it though. Let's go.
Better pay the man. Schedule is packed, don't take offense. Hand sanitize when I shake your hand. We ain't even met, why they say we friends? Huh? I don't know those guys. Who? I don't know those guys. Nah, I don't know those guys. Hand sanitize every time I shake a hand now.
Yeah, dude, Havaya's verse dirty. There was a couple bars in there that were pretty deep. That was dude, she just has this. She has this like style to her that's just it's just swaggy. She's got this kind of this horsey kind of grit in her voice that like, you know, like one of those girls that like when you go out and y'all are friends, like you want her on your side for sure. You know, go support Havaya Mighty, please. As you know, we're here to support Connor, but he does have a lot of features. If you haven't checked out, I think it's Trendsetter. If you haven't checked out Trendsetter, check that out. But this is fire too. Yeah, love her feature anywhere. And by the way, she's got a lot of solo music too. Which after I was introduced to her, I was checking out some of her solo stuff. It's that nasty. You need to go pay attention to it. But we'll keep moving here. Next up, we got Moolah. I've been waiting on this, and it will allow me to do so. He just posted like within this last week, him like driving around town with Big Sean, right? Behind the scenes, whatever you want to call it. I haven't seen it. I've been waiting to see the song. I haven't heard this song, but I'm super stoked. By the way, that car that shit's sick. We in Cali, I guess, yeah. Go support Big Sean. Go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you haven't already, we're almost halfway through. Make sure you smash that like. Let's go.
chase the rewards. Nowadays I feel rewarded by the chase. Funny how that
Used to chase the rewards, rewarded by the chase. Dude, his wordplay is it's subtle and easy, but it's like it's fire.
Look, I used to chase the rewards. Nowadays I feel rewarded by the chase. Funny how that works. Guess I had it backwards. A lesson to be learned in everything I'm striving after. Back when I would want it faster.
It reminds me of what he did with like he does weird things with like just playing with word syllables, like little things like if I take an L out of learning, that's what earning is, or some shit like that. Like he'll, and I'm paraphrasing, but like shit, weird shit that he does lyrically that like it's subtle and it's easy if you look at it on paper, but it's like, oh, I like what you did there. All right.
Guess I had it backwards. A lesson to be learned in everything I'm striving after. Back when I would want it faster. Shifted into second gear. Had to make the message clear. Did it on my own. Blood, sweat, and tears. Never fear. Y'all was never here. You was just some jealous peers. Always in the game. Playing Snake like Metal Gear. I could polish off and never clear. Top it off with 7 beers. Still don't trust nobody else to ever steer.
He said I could polish off an Everclear?
Metal Gear. I could polish off and never clear.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you shouldn't. No. That's a bad idea, bro.
Top it off with 7 beers. Still don't trust nobody else to ever steer. I'm the only person that would never veer. Hopped in a van, watch it go. Van Gogh, how they lend an ear. How many can...
Ooh, lend an ear, Van Gogh. Come on, let's go.
The only person that would never veer. Hopped in a van, watch it go. Van Gogh, how they lend an ear.
Never veer, never fear. Kind of just a little bend on that.
How many can we fit up in the bandwagon? Funny how the one stood me up, can't stand it. Numbers going up, my cell at the Grand Canyon. Loving how I climbed to the top, Van Damned it. Whoa.
Climb to the top, Van Damned it, yo.
Shout out to the new ones. Whoa. Yeah. Shout out to the day ones. Whoa. Yeah. Shout out to the real ones.
And shout out to my boy with a damn Beastie Boys shirt on. Fuck yeah. Dude, I need to do some Beastie Boys on my channel. Dude, License to Ill Communication. Dude, they have... I used to run straight Beastie Boys for days in my car. Anyways.
Shout out to the fake ones. I learn a lot from my enemies, so I keep them close. They show me what I shouldn't do, so I'm keeping notes. One thing I'm noticing, a common thread between the foes. Money over morals, it seems that's where the evil grows. Don't get me wrong, go get the money, you need a home. But when it's all you think about, you predisposed to a life where you trying to make the deepest hole. Keep on getting farther, but the light never seems to show. Thought the seeds will grow, but it decomposes. In the red, getting split like the sea of Moses. Greed is hopeless, we learned it from the Greek and Romans. Feed the homeless and reach atonement, cause...
Yo, the end of this whole verse, his cadence, his kind of just his rhyme patterns on this were nasty.
To a life where you trying to make the deepest hole, keep on getting farther.
Dude, his multis are crazy on this.
You think about, you predisposed to a life where you trying to make the deepest hole, keep on getting farther, but the light never seems to show. Thought the seeds will grow, but it decomposes. In the red, getting split like the sea of Moses. Greed is hopeless, we learned it from the Greek and Romans. Feed the homeless and reach atonement, cause it ain't about the money, ain't about the moolah.
Dude, the background of this is like some West Coast lowrider type shit. Slow it down. You know what I'm talking about. Drop the hydraulics. Get some, Sean.
Sean Dunn. Hey, delay my satisfaction. Manifest versus action. I'm barely scratching the surface, cause what you know just a fraction. They trying to disturb my peace like I got an Atlanta accent. Say money's the root of evil, but tell me what's evil backwards. Yeah, tell me what's evil backwards. Sometimes change the perspective or give you a different action. I told you boys that I do it, you simply watching it happen. The bass is low, then I'm bad, and I'm driving slow and fast when I'm praying to the Almighty Jehovah Jireh, that one. Gotta keep my composure. People say anything behind closed doors for exposure. Sometimes seeking closure can open up a can of worms. With all the dirt I'm doing, swear they probably just gonna keep on growing. Don't listen to Connor when he says it's not about the money. Cause let's be real, you know he got a lot of money. But I get it, it's not the end goal. It's really just the asset, a vehicle to get to where you didn't go and get to where you get to grow. And money will magnify what you been know. So if you lame and get rich, you gon' be... Man, you get it, bro.
Yo. Big Sean showing up. Nasty. I didn't want to pause that. I wanted to hear that first time. Obviously he's layering bars in that too, which we can pick apart and get to, but yeah, no, dude, these two work together, man. I need more of this collab.
Man, you get it, bro. Do this for the click. If I'm going, then they coming too. You might throw up at the budgets that I'm running through. I used to chase the money till I realized it was running from me. Now scratch that, I made a plan. Now I'm the one that is running too. Fast track to that is doing what you love to do.
There's a lot of like kind of backwards wordplay where they're playing off like their own verse, like in a sideways way, like, you know, like starting with like the beginning of his verse, like what's evil backwards, right? And yeah, and then carrying it on, like there's a lot of like contradictory shit, just creating like a juxtaposition out of a song, right? But it's about moolah, and as Sean is showing you, he's got a stack on him. But
100x the investment in myself. When y'all lost faith, I knew that it was coming through. The difference is you did it for the cash, and I did it cause I wanted to. Though it's not about the money, it ain't about the moolah.
But it kind of is.
Even though it came, praise hallelujah. Yeah. Saying that I changed, I probably never knew ya.
Yeah. Dude, that's fire. I wanna probably run that back a lot, and I can't wait actually just to be able to add that to the list. Yeah, that was a little bit more bar heavy. If you got and more so, I mean, not even like you're not really looking for like super doubles and triples on that. More of what was impressive about that was like the rhyme schemes. You had a ton of multis in different places in like inside outside rhyme scheming that was super nasty. Their cadence matched on you know, sort of that back and forth there. I could use more verses out of the both of them on that track. Maybe we'll get something in the future, who knows? But dude, nasty collab. That's Connor and Big Sean. That there was moolah. It's not about the moolah, which is why I carry around a stack of about 10 large in hundreds, because it's not about that. So I'm fucking around. We'll keep it moving here. Next up, we got By My Side, shot on Nintendo DS. Dude, I remember this dog. Connor's dog is way scarier looking than Connor is. By My Side. Let's get it. Our video guy forgot his camera. That's a weird thing for a video guy to forget. You need like two things: yourself and your camera equipment. Clothing, you know, obviously. Snack, water.
Yeah, I'd rather be down and broke than doing this on my own. As long as you're by my side, yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'd rather have nothing else than doing this by myself. As long as you're by my side.
And then, yeah, you get some wholesome shit where he's singing to his family. I don't know if I've seen this or not. The status bar was red when I clicked on it, and I didn't recognize it, but like I do so many songs. It's not on my channel. So I might have just let my mouse hover over it, and it played itself through. I have no idea, but you can see what we're doing here. Cute little kid. Let's go.
It's gonna be alright. I would rather trip and fall with every single stride than walking through this life without you by my side. I would rather cough every time I take a breath than think of never speaking out your name again. Damn. Robitussin, kids are really growing up. My son, an older brother. Daughter got me round the...
You speak a Robitussin bar with older brother?
Robitussin, kids are really growing up. My son, an older brother. Daughter got me round the finger, I might blow the budget. Buy them anything they wanted and there's no discussion. Yeah, I spend more on my dog than I do on me. Got the fresh cut grass, getting mowed every week. I got the brand new whip with the 2-car seats, but can't leave. Wife keeps on losing the keys. Damn. You are my favorite thing. You are my favorite thing.
Spend more on your dog. Dude, I feel that. I feel that. My dog is pampered. I love my dog. I don't know where he's at, but I do love him. But boy.
You are my favorite thing. Yeah, that's why I'd rather be down and broke than doing this on my own. As long as you're by my side, yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'd rather have nothing else than doing this by myself. As long all of my vision. Then have to see a world without you even in it. I would rather be with you even if I was deaf than not be with you and hear about the things you did instead. Damn, nah, that ain't happening, we got it now. We built a firm foundation and got it solid ground. Planted seeds, a family tree, bought a house, growing old till our hair is gray and it's falling out. I wanna catch these moments, don't.
Yo, it happens quicker than you think. Man, trust me.
Bought a house, growing old till our hair is gray and it's falling out. I wanna catch these moments, don't wanna miss a day. But I need something that's better than just a picture frame. Wish I could capture this feeling before it's gone. The best that I can do is just put it here in a song. Cause you are my favorite thing. You are my favorite thing. You are my favorite thing. Yeah, that's why I'd rather be down and broke than doing this on my own. As long as you're by my side, yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'd rather have nothing else than doing this by myself. As long as you're by my side, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah, there's no reason to pause that one a ton. That's just some wholesome family shit, man. That's an ode to his family talking about. I would pretty much just say I would give up anything that I have, as long as you're by my side. So it's just basically outlining like how important family is to him, as we know, through his the majority of his songs. He always mentions that's always going to be number one, and that's dope, man. You don't honestly. Still, you don't see a lot of rappers who value family like that. That's a weird thing to say, right? But it's kind of true. Go listen to some recent rap music and see what it's about. I'm just saying. Next up. Next up we have, this is Connor and Idris Elba. This is More Mentors. So we have done this song. Dude, I don't know what the first part of this video looks like. I've been like, you guys don't see it, but like between these songs, like just loading them, I've been experiencing all sorts of shit, and I can show you why. This is a YouTube down detector. You see the fun little red on the right there? That means that I'm not the only one that's having problems right now. So, dude, you sit down to do an album review. That's just some Tuesday shit happening to me on a Wednesday. And then I hope if the first 6-7 songs on this were stuttery or weird, I'm sorry. I ran like a speed test. My speeds are fast as hell right now. They should hire me at YouTube. I could run NASA with this shit. I just cleaned my computer out today, by the way. So I built this thing. I'm sorry, I'm on a little tangent right now, but and it's very, very, very capable of running legit everything. I can see into your room right now, and you have no idea. I'm just kidding. I can't, but it's pretty. And so with these computers, you have to like, they get dusty regardless of how many fans you have in there. So you gotta like, I took it out, cleaned everything, blew some air through it a lot. So it's looking really shiny. It's looking really good. You should see the system that I built. I'm pretty proud of myself for not being like a computer guy at all. Anyways, More Mentors. If you want to see my initial reaction to this song, and diving into the meaning behind it, I've done this one before, so I've heard it once, and it was not too long ago. I think a couple weeks ago. So go support. We got Idris, which is wild, and I'm stoked for that. And I'm definitely down to hear it again. Let's dive in. We got Connor, Idris. Go support both. Go like. Go subscribe. More Mentors. He's obviously talking about having, individuals that will help guide you, help respect you, that respect you and will help guide you, throughout your process. You can lean on people for a number of things. It'd be stubborn of anybody to go through their life not thinking that, that somebody might be good at things to sort of help them out. Anyways, let's dive in. That was enough of a middle segment here. We'll call it an intermission. Let's dive in.
Yeah, 911 Turbo S, make it NATO green. stealthy with the wealth, I don't make a scene. But they still know I play for keeps. It's like a crash landing over water, yeah, it's plain to see. I refuse to be the one who says wait for me. I'd rather take the lead. And they say talk is cheap till they see what I'm paid to speak. The rate is steep, salary like major leagues, to say the least. Ironic cause I say the most. Let's raise our glass and make a toast. Cheers to the ones who stayed loyal, expected nothing and gave the most. Lord knows I wasn't getting to this place alone. Breaking bread, never breaking oaths. But I still gotta watch my back cause the hate can grow. I keep my grass cut short where no snakes can go. Laying low, taking notes, observation posts, laser scopes. Run a game with my girl, we like Link and Zelda. She's there to live.
I love that bar. I grew up a big Zelda fan, man. I spent so much time on NES, Golden Disc. That's some throwback shit, man. I might buy an NES again just to play that game again.
Laser scope. Run a game with my girl, we like Link and Zelda. She's there to lift me up when I can't pick myself up. Execs laughed us out the room, they were quick to shelve us. Now we flying high and they treat us well like a trip with Delta.
Yo, and pay attention to the bow ties again. Hold on a second, let's go.
Slapped us out the room, they were quick to shelve us.
Quick to shelve us.
Now we flying high and they treat us well like a trip with Delta.
Trip with Delta.
Feeling like McConaughey and Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Time slipping through my fingers, trying to grip it better.
Grip it better. You could bend that too. That doesn't necessarily rhyme, but like, dude, his multis are on point with not just multi-syllabic words, but whole ass phrases, right? So pay attention to that.
A lot I wanna do before I die. I got a list to settle. Down to the wire, we do it all like I'm Idris Elba.
List to settle, Idris Elba.
Yeah, multi-millionaire, multi-hyphenist. Wanna be like Donald Glover. They tell me that's childish.
Yeah, Donald Glover. I had commentary on old Don in the first video. Go check it out. Go search my channel for more mentors. You'll see the first reaction.
6 years old, the first time I ever signed a check. Go ahead and check Google. There's no overnight success.
Let's play off the word check there. And by the way, I had to look up what he did. I knew he was like a child star, but I haven't seen a damn thing he was in. And I still haven't. So I need to like go watch him in movies, shows. He's done some things, man. Go look up his IMDb.
Chose a path and I stuck to it. No luck to it. Decide to do it how Russ do it. No rush to it. Kool-Aid man, they put up walls. I run through it.
I love that bar. I run through it like, oh yeah, dude. Nasty. Kool-Aid man.
Do it how Russ do it. No rush to it. Kool-Aid man, they put up walls. I run through it. Oh yeah, Nike's on my feet.
And he subtled. He made that subtle. Oh yeah, that's what Kool-Aid man said. Oh yeah, but he did like, oh yeah, right?
Kool-Aid man, they put up walls. I run through it. Oh yeah, Nike's on my feet, cause I just,
I just do it.
Myself in 10 years, who I'm inspired by. In other words, my full potential's what I idolize. A lot of work to do, but I see glimpses of him time to time. Fear of the unknown is what he often tries to hide behind. Life experience, I gotta get more. Less bottled up, gotta vent more. Less time indoors, more explore. Less time with friends, more mentors.
Dude, he's so casual with that bar delivery though. Less time indoors, more mentors. Or what he say? Like he's so like it's like casual speak, man. He's not even hyping up his own verse, but like it hits. And again, back to like I was talking about, like just multi-syllables, right? Just this whole song is just laced with that.
I gotta get more. Less bottled up, gotta vent more. Less time indoors, more explore. Less time with friends, more mentors.
If me and Connor ever hit the road, that's mentoring. While we
mentoring, dude. He just got bars.
Mentoring MCs that say a lot but are so boring, very unalluring. We more like MCs of the past who mentored raps forming. Now we grilling them like we was George Foreman's side hustle. Acting like it ain't nothing, ask Russell. Cinderella man, Connor been acting since day, you silly pumpkin. I spit out bars like it was soap, and I Daniel Day or Daniel K like this was no. And before it was
Do y'all hear that? Dude, my computer is wigging out. What is happening? I see. Like we don't have enough problems today with stop. Okay. Now you're done. It's the external drive. It doesn't matter. That was, dude. I'm done with shit not working today. Can I just enjoy music, please? Fuck.
Day or Daniel K like this was new. And before it was cool to be a jack of all trades, I was good in every field, cause I really am the GOAT. Look, I ain't getting Hollywood star, I got the constellation. And now I'm planning on the planet, so they ain't mistaken when they discussing who the best entertainer alive is. It really ain't up for debating. Look, I mentor my mentees at a matinee, and the Music Week charts in the same day. And Elba got his nephew Elkan on the beat, got me wondering about the boy wonder, got the heat. Me and Connor like Alan Bobby, great in our ways and a hell of a story. We got the love and support, so we never need worry. And we are really good and we really ain't sorry. We need more mentors.
Life experience, I gotta get more. Less bottled up, gotta vent more. Less time indoors, more explore. Less time with friends, more mentors.
More love and guidance.
All right. And again, we've done that one before, so I'm not going to speak on it too much, but feel free to run it back on the channel. Go listen to it. I'm a little flustered right now. I was just talking up my computer and it started wigging out. Anyways, hang tight 1 second. What's next? All right, next up we got Look What I Did. This is featuring K. Keed, a song about reflecting on the wins, acknowledging the journey. Dude, I feel like this whole album's about that. When you dive into it, I think, what is this, song 9? Yeah, this is song 9. Okay, let's dive in. Go support Connor. Like I said, I'm gonna say it every time, but make sure you go show some love. Go make sure you're subscribed. Let's go. And no, I haven't heard this, haven't done this song, so we're diving in blind.
Yeah, ay, look what I did. Look what I did. I took it and went.
Beat dirty. I took it and went. He took that beat, man. Let's go.
Look what I did. Look what I did. I took it and went. Look what I did. I'll do it again. Ay, look what I did. I'm cooking. I am. Yes, I am. Now they hit me with a yes, yeah. Now I'm pulling up best dress. Never know what to expect. I got everything in excess. 1, 2, 3, check. Mailbox going check. My realtor sending.
Mailbox going check. I like that. It's an overuse of check, but on purpose. Love that. Again, just pay attention to rhyme schemes.
2, 3, check. Mailbox going check. My realtor sending text stress, cause I want something with less steps. Okay, I remember, didn't know where to start. I had some friends, we were growing apart. I knew I couldn't just keep it in park, so I went and drove right into the dark. Got tunnel vision, I'm looking for light. Steering wheel shaking, I'm gripping it tight. Long way to go, ain't stopping tonight. Want me to crash, I put up a fight.
So we talked about this earlier. Again, bars about like basically saying like, yo, when recognizing that like you have a group of friends or people around you that aren't really suitable or, you know, to your goals, and you have to like, you got to figure out a way to away from that. He said that enough times for me to think that like that's a thing, you know, where he actually has like, you know, some friends that, you know, that maybe tried to actually, it's always a thing. Anybody who makes it is going to have some stragglers, you know, along the way that are trying to kind of feed off of what you do. And then that kind of defines your true friends versus, you know, not. Right. So anyways.
Cheers to the people who said that we can't. Thanks for the chance. Ay.
Again, back to shout out to my haters. Thank you.
Crash, I put up a fight. Cheers to the people who said that we can't. Thanks for the chance, ayy. I might just pop out in France. Bonjour, comme on dit, I'm the man. Caught me a villa in Cannes. I got a feeling that we not in Kansas. Drop out of college, they don't got the answers. Now I get paid to perform at the campus. That's right. They said it's a fluke, I'm running out of luck. No, it's not. Sticking to the rails, I'm never going off. On my spot, they keep switching up on me. We good or not, cold and hot. I don't gotta tell them, I just show them. Look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. I took it and went. Look what I did. I'll do it again. Look what I did. I'm cooking. I am. Yes, I am.
You know, he's talking about, like, I mean, it's a fun jam, and yeah, it is about, like, it's showcasing success and sort of how he got here, but it's also like kind of putting a stamp on, like, you know, my legacy, right? It's look what I did, right? I did this. Let's stress me. Thank you, haters. Appreciate you for showing up in the comments. You know, old friends that maybe might not be friends. You pushed me to kind of keep that car and drive, right? But yeah, it's basically just like a pat on your own shoulder, which is totally fine. If I don't mind that shit at all. If you deserve a little bit of ego, a little bit of arrogance, my man's done a lot, and he does it in ways that a lot of rappers don't. There's easy ways to kind of succeed in the rap game, appealing to certain things. He keeps it clean. It's fresh. So you gotta respect what he's doing, whether you like his music or not. I don't know how you would. It's fire, all of it, but I might be a little subjective. But
Yes, I am.
Huh, kid, you cracked the code.
Let's go.
oh, I forgot we had a feature out.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Huh, kid, you cracked the code.
Let's go.
You talking Da Vinci?
Da Vinci Code.
You talk about you the best rapper alive, but really you sound like a pick-me. I'm shipping them out like a takeout Tyson special. I gave him a 3-piece.
Take out Tyson special. Tyson chicken.
Sound
Give a
like
3-piece.
pick-me. I'm shipping them out like a takeout Tyson special. I gave him a 3-piece. I was down bad in the ditch. I lost my faith, but it's really no biggie.
Ooh, I lost my faith. So really no Biggie. Shout out Biggie, by the way.
Gave him a 3-piece. I was down bad in the ditch. I lost my faith, but it's really no biggie.
Lost my faith.
Now I'm back up with a couple of WWs. Call me a search engine. They see what I did, now they starting to tweet. Okay, I'm feeling like Duke Dennis. They hang around me like a no pendant.
Yo, she's got bars.
I'm watching my kids, I co-parent. I'ma retire, crash out, baby. For now, this money my new airbag. I'm a man of the eye, now it's time to believe it. Weather the storm for a couple of seasons. Camera on me like a video vixen. Fruits to my liver, bring a garden to Eden. We going for a ride, get you giddy on.
Yo, her cadence nasty. I like this girl.
Me like a video vixen. Fruits to my liver, bring a garden to Eden. We going for a ride, get you giddy on. I can't stop till I make a million. When things get tough, who you betting on? Now look what I did, now the jig is up.
Look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. I took it and went. Look what I did. I'll do it again. Look what I did. I'm cooking. I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yo, I like that one a lot. I'm surprised that joint doesn't get more play. And K Keed, fire. That's the first I heard of her. I had no idea. I forgot about the feature halfway through because I talked too much. But that was fire as hell. Dude, they're showing me my own videos. They just don't get it. I've seen this video. I was actually there for it. Speaking of which, we talked about that. So push, there it is, thumbnail and all. I think my thumbnails are getting better. They're kind of fire. We'll keep it moving here. What is next? We got Back to You featuring Hoodie. Dude, I like Hoodie a lot. I wish this had a video that Hoodie was in. Is Hoodie around? Nah, he's not. Hoodie's a dude. Hoodie can spit, but like he's interesting. My man just like he's got this like this Hamptons, New York, I Rock polo swag. He's showed up in my comments a couple times, just saying what's up. But like, if you haven't checked out, Connor's done quite a few songs with Hoodie, and they're all fire. He's got features that he has more often than not. I think Nick D and Hoodie are at the top of that list. So if you haven't checked that out, obviously very different styles, but I'm I'm interested in this. Let's get it. We're back to you. A song about finding the one, being love is scary. So Connor found the one in hoodie. I love hoodies too. I just bought a hoodie like yesterday. I realized that along the way, somebody either stole, I'm going to guess a girl at some point, my favorite zip up hoodie. The rest of my hoodies, I don't have a single zip up one. And I realized that I kind of love those. They're so easy. This has nothing to do with the song. I'm just talking, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I have a new hoodie on the way and I'm pretty stoked for it. That's all.
What would I do? What would I do? Yeah. If I had you and I lost you, yeah. If my car breaks down, I walk to, cause every road I take leads back.
Whoa. Connor going head voice. Connor gets his singing mode rarely, but he just went like falsetto with it. Good for you.
If my car breaks down, I walk to, cause every road I take leads back to you. I see you for who you actually are. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, let's take it back to the start. Used to walk around the neighborhoods with massive front yards. We knew what we had to do, and so we packed up the car. Dreaming with you since the day we met, yeah. I ain't never stressed, nah. Long as I'm with you, I'm feeling blessed, yeah. Can't imagine life without you next to me. Till death do we part, my chest got a heartbeat. You've been on my brain, there's nothing I would change. I want it every day, it's too important.
Yeah, we got some romantic shit. I'm not gonna break it. There's not really bars to like dive into here. This is just gonna be one of those smooth kind of for the ladies songs, right? For hoodie.
Been on my brain, there's nothing I would change. I want it every day, it's too important. Hoping that it stays and nothing's gonna change. I wouldn't be okay, it's too important. I don't need anything else, I'm good.
Dude, that's wild hearing him do that. I very rarely. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. He's so consistent.
You're the only one who understood. What would I do? What would I do? Yeah. If I had you and I lost you, yeah. If my car breaks down, I walk to, cause every road I take leads back to you. What would I do? What would I do? Yeah. If I had you and I lost you, yeah. If my car breaks down, I walk to, cause every road I take leads back to.
Waste of time, I don't wanna waste anything. You and I go together like a pen and ink. I survive, but it cost me like everything.
Dude, hoodie going up there too. What are we doing on this track, man?
I
said for the ladies, right?
Get
I just saw a water bottle on the table and then it disappeared. Fucking Connor's a magician.
like a pen and ink. I survive, but it cost me like everything. If I could get a do-over, I would try to see you more sober. Is it real life? Cause I just feel my eyes closing. Don't need to be Bruce Wayne to tell you I'm not joking, but I
Batman Joker bar. Yeah, no, so this is about like dealing with somebody like and referencing like see you, not sober and like loving somebody, but like dealing with struggles. We all do, with any sort of relationship, but they're getting a little deeper into that as far as kind of your mindfuck stat. But
cause I just feel my eyes closing. Don't need to be Bruce Wayne to tell you I'm not joking, but I played that role so well. Bring me around your friends like show and tell. Used to be so close back then, oh well. Now you checking out like a hotel. You giving me hell.
What would I do? What would I do if I had you and I lost you? If I lost you, if my car breaks down, I walk too. Cause every road I take leads back to you. What would I do? What would I do if I had you and I lost you? If my car breaks down, I walk too. Cause every road I take leads back to you. Leads back to you. Leads back to you. Leads back to you. Oh yeah.
I love the layering of the vocals on this, and also like to add on to what I was saying, like it's like what would I do if I had you, but every road leads back to you. So it's almost like I think we've established this person might be a little bit damaged, or this might be a toxic kind of feeling, but it's still that kind of want of like I'm still curious. what would happen? What would I do? Because everything, I'm still basically, my mind's still on you, so I'm trying to figure that shit out and compartmentalize if your damages are worth it to me. If that makes any sense. Nice. All right, that was fire. That was Connor and Hoodie. Back to you. I gave my thoughts throughout. Yeah, that was you got to throw like something of a romantic jam in there. Although if you break that apart a little bit, it's a little bit of a danger zone. But like, you know, it's relatable, which is that's just what it's, you know, it's the point of music, right? If artists were to make shit that we can't relate to, we're probably not gonna listen to it. So. Anyways, another one of my videos. Let's keep it going here. Next up, we got I Like That. I Like That. I Like That. That's been in a lot of songs. A song for her. Let's get it.
Where'd you even learn how to shine like that? Yeah. You could do a lot with a mind like that. Whoa. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby, I like that.
I like that how he started there. Using like that as ba like that, but also I like that. So it's a little double play off the phrasing there.
Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby, I like that. Fly around the world and we fly right back. We can take it far, how you climb like that. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby, I like that. I'm really rolling the dice, not my usual type. She like summer, I like winter, guess we breaking the ice. Got no money to a name, we can change that tonight. I can make you my
money to her name, we can change, loose change, money. He's got bars already. Summer to your winter, we can hold on. I like this. So he's mixing bars like very subtly, like, but in like more of like kind of an upbeat, your sort of your pop rap type song.
Winter, guess we breaking the ice. Got
winter, guess we breaking the ice. Breaking, there's a double on that, obviously.
no money to a name, we can change that tonight. I can make you my wife. Girl, my last name is Price. I'ma go.
Dude, it's so easy when your last name is Price to use that as a double as well.
Get a globe spinner, the trendsetter.
Globe Spinner, Spinning the Globe, that's his series. The Trendsetter, we talked about that. His jam.
I throw better, no hitter, the best ever.
He loves baseball references. They're everywhere in his songs. I dig it.
I'm a go-getter, globe spinner, the trendsetter. I throw better, no hitter, the best ever. You should know better. Bet it on me, I won't miss. We like old sweaters in cold weather. We close knit, yeah, you could do it.
We close knit. I gotcha.
Oh, you still think that you ain't enough? Working late and getting up early to hit a pump. Run a marathon, I don't know what you running from. You don't have to win, you already won. Truthfully, if it ain't you and me, I might go lose and sleep. Look what you do to me. Where'd you even learn how to shine like that? Yeah. You could do a lot with a mind like that. Whoa. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby, I like that. Fly around the world and we fly right back. We can take it far, how you climb like that. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, yeah, I like that. I know I got a lot to say, but I never say it, I'm too coy. I'm just watching you standing there, you're too poised. I guess I got fight or flight, yeah, it's two choices. But I don't fight, let's go to France and do oysters.
Love that.
Got fight or flight, yeah, it's two choices. But I don't fight, let's go to France and do oysters. Zinfandel for when we tripped and fell. Ribeye steak.
Zinfandel for when we tripped and fell. Love that bar.
For the difficult days, you know they give us hell. But complaining never fit me well. Asking what we did that.
You know what's funny about that? I was in France like a month ago. And I went to a French restaurant. All I wanted was my ribeye done properly. But apparently the way that we say like medium rare, we gauge things is very different from what they understand out there. So I wanted medium rare, right? And I don't like sending like, okay. I love steaks rare. I order blue rare a lot of the time is at like fancy restaurants and stuff. This time I wanted medium rare. I wanted to just the I wanted to see what that perfect cook was in France, if that makes sense. Came out very, very rare. I would have eaten it, but like it wasn't really what I asked for. So like I was like, yeah, and he was like, all right. He brought it out again. Didn't just heat up my dish, brought out a whole nother steak. Rare as rare could be. Again, we had a misunderstanding again. So I got like 3 or 4 different steaks brought out before he like explained that we have a different kind of vernacular when it comes to how steaks are cooked. And I was like, all right, well, I want it cooked, I want a good sear on the edges, a little bit, I want it pink in the middle, but not, not red, not raw-ish. So I wanted that. We finally got there and it was delightful. Anyways, he was talking about France and ribeyes. Ribeye is my favorite cut of steak. Fatty, delicious, give me all that. That's why I got there. Anyway, so whatever.
Let's go to France and do oysters. The Zinfandel for when we tripped and fell. Ribeye steaks for the difficult days. You know they give us hell, but complaining never fit me well. Asking what we did that summer, I'm sorry, I never kiss and tell. On top, baby, what you know about me? Non-stop, never find another like me. One-stop shopping, everything you'll ever need. Heart stop every time I open my feet. Cause truthfully, if it ain't you and me, I might go lose and sleep. Look what you do to me. Where'd you even learn how to shine like that? Yeah. You could do a lot with a mind like that. Whoa. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby,
Dude, Connor's got so much good stuff. I'm glad that I'm doing this right now because I could run his shit all day and not even get tired of it. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm driving to California on Friday. I could probably be happy listening to Connor the entire way. And I mean, his songs are short, but he's got enough of them. I'd be happy with it.
like that. Fly around the world and we fly right back. We could take it far, how you climb like that. Asking what I like, baby, I like that. I like that, baby, I like that.
This fucking water bottles moving everywhere.
Baby, I like that.
Right. All right, that was I Like That. That was for her. It's obviously, an ode to his girl. He likes that. Anything. We can do anything together. Let's fly to France, get some oysters, get some steaks. I like everything about it. I dig that. I dig that song. A little slower. Obviously it's for the girl. But I like that song. So we'll keep it moving here. What is next? All right, so next up we got Sunday Scaries, a song about anxiety, fear, and hope, in that order. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that hope is last, because that's how it should end. Anyways, I just took a break. If I look a little bit more full of Olive Garden, that's because I am. So I haven't had Olive Garden in years. It's like 2 blocks away, but I will say this. Olive Garden still kind of slaps. I'm not even kidding. I had a smaller size, like a lunch portion of lasagna, of course, a breadstick, and some salad. I'm A-okay with that decision tonight. I don't get takeout often, but again, a block away, not a bad idea. Let's dive in here. Do.
I got the Sunday scaries. I hope it all works out. I had a dream of you and me where we can't turn around. I got the Sunday scaries. I know it's all my fault. I had a dream of you and me where we can't do it all. Weight of the world, how can I hold you too? How am I scared that you wanna fly when I went and told you to? Hard to admit when chasing a vision is something we always do. Maybe our vision is going forgetting the life we always knew. Been up for 3 nights, 4 days for what? Reach heights more ways than one. Week nights up too late, sleep tight when all this is done. Need a second for a deep breath. I'll be better by the weekend. I got the Sunday scary.
Yo, and that's, I mean, that's like, if that shit's not relatable, then I don't know what is, man. And he's talking about like, basically you could just like, in a nutshell, he's just talking about like overthinking. And he's doing it like in relationship speak, right? But it's those thoughts that they're not even bad thoughts; they're very normal. That just run through everybody's head, just with regards to like anxiety, fear of what's gonna happen, etc. But if you can't align with that or know what he's talking about, then lucky you.
I'll be better by the weekend. I got the Sunday scaries. I hope it all works out. I had a dream of you and me where we can turn around.
And there's that hope he was talking about. I had a dream of you and me, or me and you, whatever he said, where we can turn around. Oh, can't turn around. Okay, so we're still afraid right now. So we'll get hopeful in a second, hopefully.
I got the Sunday scaries. I know it's all my fault. I had a dream of you and me where we can do it all.
Is he saying can't? Yeah, I guess he is. Sunday scary, so yeah, it makes sense.
Too many tabs, can't keep tabs on you. Just when I think that everything's good is when it'll crash on through. Say it's a waste if we gon' chase it, we know that's not true. Checking the time is ticking away, I'm spending the last on you.
Checking the time is ticking away. Back to the album.
Had it for 8 years, 9 months for what? Make clear, not wanna budge. Stay here, let's just wait. Change gears, maybe we should run. Need a second for a deep breath. I'll be better by the weekend. I got the Sunday scaries. I hope it all works out. I had a dream of you and me where we can turn around. I got the Sunday scaries. I know it's all my fault. I had a dream of you and me where we can't do it all. We can't do it all.
Dope. Yeah, it's again one of those like kind of slower, but like one of those songs that like you listen to it, you know, and then like it kind of sticks with you because like it probably makes sense with something that you have dealt with or deal with or whatnot. We all have in certain ways fear of things and anxiety towards things, and he says like hope that we can work it out and whatnot, and that's a good transition throughout the song. Not a ton of bars buried in there to really dig into as far as like lyrically. It's more of just like kind of one of those songs that will humanize an artist when they sing about things and make themselves vulnerable to situations that we've all been a part of, right? So anyways, yeah, we'll keep it moving here. What is next? We got Runnin'. We got a few more left on the album here. So I've done Runnin'. We're going to watch this again just to keep everything kind of tight in one recording here. I'm going to do this all in one sitting. Kind of. I did have dinner. But yeah, this Connor makes it easy on me with under 3-minute songs. Anyways, if you want my first initial reaction to Runnin', just search the channel. Just type in Runnin'. You'll find it. Otherwise, I'm going to let this play. This is a good joint. I've heard it at least once, probably once or twice. Let's let it run. You see what I did there? Let's let it run. Let's run it.
Everybody talking in my head. Hurry up. I don't wanna stop and they forget. Hurry up. Only ever chasing what's next. Hurry up. Only ever running from regret. Hurry up.
Actually, I take that back. I've heard this multiple times. This song's fire, and this song is on my playlist.
Running, yeah. Running till the lights go out. Running, yeah. Running till the lights go out. Unproductive in my early 20s. Swallow back anxiety, it hurt my stomach. I don't really like this version of me. Everybody's saying that I'll learn to love me. We'll see. Stuck inside the comfort zone where nothing grows. Looking around like I've been here before. Kept saying I'll do it next year. That was last year. And then the time before that was the year before. Next thing I know, there's 5 years passing me by. Nothing but promises to myself. I guess that I lied. I stopped walking when I said that I'd take it in stride. How can I tell my kid to try when I ain't even tried?
Yo, I love how he starts off with like accountability on procrastination. Because again, relatable. We all have that. Oh yeah. No, this is the year that I do this. Nah, fuck all that. It's already October. Next year is the year that I do all this. It's more about kind of right now. Right now I do all this. Not a year thing, not a ready for it this day. It's more of in your motivational lane. You know, it'll get there. But it's like and running. You got to stay agile. You got to stay nimble. You got to stay running. Got to stay moving.
Damn, guess I needed that reality check. Keep on repeating the mistakes I said won't happen again. Looking around at everybody else, they having success. Wasting my time waiting, thinking that I had to be next. Put that version of myself in a casket to rest. Eyes bloodshot, looking like I'm back from the dead. I ain't catching Z's, let alone catching my breath. Damn, guess this life has some adverse effects. I can't stop, cause everybody talking in my head. Hurry up. I don't wanna stop and they forget. Hurry up. Only ever chasing what's next. Hurry up. Only ever running from a grave. Hurry up. Running. Yeah, running till the lights go out. Running. Yeah, running till the lights go out. Overly productive in my late 20s. Everything I want.
You see how he switched that from the first verse?
From life I take from it.
First verse was not productive in his early 20s, and it wasn't doing anything, procrastinating, etc. Look how he switched it up.
Overly productive in my late 20s. Everything I want from life I take from it. I set plans, had a goal, hit them all, took a toll. But everyone who doubted couldn't say nothing. Work-life balance, I'm trying to juggle that. Touring with my family cause we hunting packs. Son is on the phone crying, asking when we coming back. Trying to get this money stacked, he just wants his mom and dad. Damn, I was on the road, did 32 shows. Hopping off stage, switched the clothes. I opened my phone, edit all this content alone. I needed to post, because if I don't, they'll forget me and may never show up again, right? Look, my mind is in 100 places. Autopilot on stage, yeah, I sung the phrases. But deep down, I'm distracted by some frustration. I try to push it down, but it's suffocating. Run in place or become complacent.
Yo, the storytelling in this song is bonkers good. Dude, yeah, this is one of my favorites of him. And I've probably heard it maybe 5 to 7 times, but it's this song's fire as hell. Might be my favorite on the album. Might be. I'd have to like look back again. Well, we're doing that right now, but I do love this joint.
Push it down, but it's suffocating. Run in place or become complacent. Too much stress or no stress, that's the ultimatum. I'm trying to play both sides like a double agent. Got everything I wanted, do I love or hate it? Everybody talking in my head. Hurry up. I don't wanna stop and they forget. Hurry up. Only ever chasing what's next. Hurry up. Only ever running from a grave. Hurry up. Running. Yeah, running till the lights go out. Running. Yeah, running till the lights go out.
Fire. There. Yo, there it is. Just look for this. My Connor videos don't get a ton of views. Weirdly. I mean, he's just considering like his popularity and how some of my other videos. Maybe I need to use better photos or the proper hashtags. I have no idea. Just kidding. I don't really care actually. But I mean, I'm gonna be listening to Connor regardless. So you don't even need to request him. By the way, I'll usually get to all his stuff. But anyways, yeah. Fire, running. There he is. Real talk. Struggles and family balance. I like it. Moving on. What's next? Next up, we got In Too Deep. No feature on this. A song about fear of failure. Man, this whole album is a damn story about his life and struggles and things that he deal with and just a nod to his family, his girl, like it's kind of like everything about him, like that he wants to say, kind of just, and he has a ton of other music out that kind of follow a similar path, but like I feel like this is a great. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the album here, and I haven't heard this song or done it yet, but a great kind of capsule for him, a time capsule, if you will. You see what I did there? As far as like something he can kind of hang on to with, you know, as far as his initial albums go, and he's kind of giving praise to things that he needs to in his life, people he needs to, family, and then also talking about struggles and things that he deals with. So In Too Deep, Sum 41, because I'm also Canadian. In too deep, and I'm trying to keep up in my head instead of going under. You know the song. I'm not going to sing it for you. Let's go.
Whoa, think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams, where I feel like I'm about to lose it. Talking in my sleep. Think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams, wondering what if I lose it? Would they stick with me?
Hold on a second. Sorry, I gotta look at something real quick. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's a shout out. I'm pretty sure I'm like Lucid Dreams. That's a Juice WRLD song. Anyways, sorry, go ahead.
What if I lose it? Would they stick with me? What if I wake up and everybody's gone? Thought I could have proven everybody wrong. Guess I really wasn't who I thought I was. Nah, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it's not enough. What if I fall deep in a rut and giving it to the voices, trying to keep it hush and
Dude, this is just chaotic as hell, man. This is like a horror movie for a rap song.
shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it's not enough. What if I fall deep in a rut and giving it to the voices, trying to keep it hush and blocking out all the noises, running over the cup, or maybe somebody poison, trying to pick what I want. I'm running up out of choices. Look, damn, I need a break, but what if it breaks? I gotta stop, but what if it stops? Yeah, gotta get away, but what if I wait too late? Somebody come along and they taking my spot. Paranoid like a 10-ton rock, tied to my shoes and I can't unlock. Keep having dreams that I can't unwatch. Try to pop, but I can't like a jam gun shot. Oh, not giving in, not giving in. Never let it get to my head. I'ma take a loss to the chin. I'ma go and get it again.
Yo, he's playing with some different things here. Some stuff that's like I haven't really seen out of him as far as stylistically.
Get to my head. I'ma take a loss to the chin. I'ma go and get it again. Oh, I guess I need a reset. Yeah, more offense, less defense. Yeah, I don't wanna live with a regret. Pressure really building up till I see bread. Take a deep breath. Whoa, cause think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams, but I feel like I'm about to lose it. Talking in my sleep. Think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams, wondering what if I lose it? Would they stick with me?
It's almost like the narrative is almost like the pressure keeps building and like it's almost like you're at a breaking point, which I feel like is why at least the melody on this, the beat on this is just chaotic. There's a lot going on. And I don't know that I love that. I mean, it doesn't make for like just something you could bop to, and it's, you know, but it makes sense with the song because it's meant to be like, you know, kind of mind shaking a little bit. So not all songs are meant to like be, you know, your TikTok, you know, charting, you know, where people are gonna just run that shit on their reels, and like they're not meant to, you know, not all meant to chart and have a really upbeat meaning. Some of them is just real talk, and if that's what's in his head is some chaos, then let it go.
These lucid dreams, wondering what if I lose it? Would they stick with me? What if this time next year it's already done? What if I fall short on what I said I was?
And then his fears just taking a grasp.
Seen a few come and go, yeah, they blow, then they stop. I don't wanna be another one. Family telling me go and get it done, but couldn't breathe, wasn't easy, it's never done. Cause when I reach what I need, it's never enough. Just let it be, gotta keep on getting up, right? Couldn't do it again. Cause even when I'm winning, feeling like I'm losing again. I lost friends, lost money, lost love, lost time. Don't wanna wake up one day, realize I've been losing my mind. I gotta put the pressure on my back and then carry it. When it's getting heavy, then I bury it. Tell me that she's worried, I should probably get a therapist. Selfish and I'm arrogant, you know if I keep it, I ain't sharing it. When I'm gone, what will I be known for? Life's work, wonder what it goes for. Is that really all we have to show for? Give it all till we got no more.
Dude, the pausing on this beat goes hard too. Yeah, this whole song's just a running list of what ifs. all of the fears that creep into your head as you're trying to achieve something, all of those little things that might set you back, all of those little speed bumps you have to get over. He's addressing all of that. It is chaos. And that's kind of the beauty of it, is that's what's going on. Like we all deal with that. It's just so much shit to do and worry about, not enough time to do it, right?
Guess I need a reset. Yeah, more offense, less defense. Yeah, I don't wanna live with a regret. Pressure really building up till I see bread. Take a deep breath. Whoa. Think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams. Well, I feel like I'm about to lose it. Talking in my sleep. Think I'm in too deep. All these lucid dreams. Wondering what if I lose it? Would they stick with me?
Fire. That's funny. Yeah, I love that. I gave my thoughts on the lyrics. That's there's a lot to that song. I feel like that's just kind of just a mental unload of thoughts. You know, what if this, what if that, just fear of failure, honestly. At every aspect of your life and what you're going through. Crazy. What's up next? Let's keep it going here. I got a couple left. Next up, we got Despicable. So as with a couple of the others that have videos, I did this one as well. So if and I have heard this, directed by the lovely wife. But this is Despicable. So if you want to hear my initial thoughts to this, just go look up the channel. Otherwise, we're just gonna kind of run it and listen. And if I, dude, the dog's so scary looking. I bet he's a sweetheart though. Let's go. Despicable.
When's Mom coming home?
Your mom and baby sister went on a little trip together for 2 days.
2 days? That's too long.
Oh, come on, dude. Aren't you excited to get some one-on-one time with Dad?
Dad, can I tell you something?
Sure.
Mom, I saw fun in you.
Hey, come on. I can be fun.
Really, Dad?
Yes. And you know what? I will prove it. You know what today is now? From this moment forward, it is a yes day. You know what that means? That means that anything you want, anything you ask for, I have to say yes.
Are you kidding me? Yeah!
What have I done?
Yeah, new whip, I'm gliding. Everybody saying
dude, this beat goes hard as hell too, which is it's funny that it's like him and his kid, but dude, this song's fire.
Yeah, new whip, I'm gliding. Everybody saying prove it, went silent. Everybody wanna do this, they trying. Despicable how I grew this, I'm flying. Shoes looking like the loose ends I'm tying. Oh, big sprinting to the tarmac. Long way from a minivan, but we still sitting in the far back. New ride door suicide, you should see the damn.
You don't have a chance. You're too much like your old man. No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, well, history is gonna change.
Carfax, always said that it's do or die, and I haven't had a damn heart attack. Got it on lockdown, been to that shows, it's not loud. Guess what my stock now, give you a hint, it's not down. Going for knockouts, big hook when I drop now. Yeah.
This might be up there with one of my favorite songs of the album too. This song's fire as hell. Beat, everything about it. Lyrically, the way that he's kind of writing that beat, nasty.
How many songs out? Give you a hint, I lost count. Everybody say they feel me. My team like the SEAL team. Neighbors hear the wheel scream, I'm sorry. New whip, I'm gliding. Everybody saying prove it, went silent. Everybody wanna do this, they trying. Despicable how I grew this, I'm flying. Shoes looking like the loose ends, I keep on going and going, and stopping was really an option, and I would've quit. Calling it shots, I'm calling it bluffs. The one thing that I'm never calling is quits. They try to hate on me, wait on the end of the verse, and I promise you gotta admit, yeah, he got a couple, he got another. Damn, how is he not gonna miss? I'm at the top now, I got the code, you locked out. Yeah, checking the box now, bucket list getting crossed out. Everyone talk loud, shh, calm down. I used to shop round, don't even check what it costs now. Everybody say they feel me, my team like the SEAL team. Neighbors hear the wheel scream, I'm sorry. New whip, I'm gliding. Everybody saying prove it, went silent. Everybody wanna do this, they trying. Despicable how I grew this, I'm flying. Shoes looking like the loose ends, I'm
Mama! Hi, honey.
And then I mean, the song itself is fire as hell, but like you got to keep it cute with the kid, right? That's like a cheat card, man. That's an easy one. Just throw your son in there, and the song could have been trash, and we would have enjoyed it. We'll food fight with the kid, but no, the song's fire. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna keep it moving here. If you want to check out my original to that, Despicable, it's on the channel. So a few of these are so, and I have been letting you know as they come. So next up is Last Up. Let's see what we got here. Yo, 3 minutes and 47 seconds. I'll believe it when I see it. We got Hope It Never Ends, a song about you'll find out at the end. I have no idea. Let's go.
Songs in the daylight, playing in my head, kinda like the A-side. Hope it never ends, yeah. Feel it in the baseline, playing in the bands, kinda like the A-side. Hope it never ends. I never thought that life could get like this, nah. But I'm still hoping it don't end like this. Still feeling like there's ways to go, which is crazy because just a few days ago I found an old leather-bound book with a paper note. Handwritten, 2023, I made some goals, a big checklist. I wasn't aiming low, little did I know. Fast forward 3 years and I'm here checking every single box, didn't take it slow.
This is interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit more storytelling, and like this is probably a true story, because some of this doesn't even rhyme. He's just telling you about a story, you know, something that and again we're back to goal setting, goal squashing, right? But he's not trying to make this rhyme per se. It's on beat, but like interesting.
Did I know? Fast forward 3 years and I'm here checking every single box, didn't take it slow. I remember when they said I'd never make it, so I put my head down. They were going out, but I stay at home, killing everybody off like their favorite show.
Never mind. He just switched up kind of the rhyme pattern. All of that rhymed. So never mind. Game of Thrones.
Head down, they were going out, but I stay at home, killing everybody off like their favorite show, talking Game of Thrones. Whoa, destined for this since I was 8 years old. Cause I remember back in drama class, Billy Goat's gruff, everybody wanna play the troll. I said it's fine, I guess I'll play the goat. Life imitates art, that's my favorite quote. Didn't wanna take the road, so I paid my own. Paying for it by myself, yeah, take a toll. But I had to take control just to break the mold, challenging the status quo. Whoa. Yeah, songs in the daylight, playing in my head, kinda like the A-side, yeah. Hope it never ends, feel it in the baseline, playing in the bands, yeah. Kinda like the A-side, hope it never ends. Staring at this old checklist, wondering what's next. I remember when I wrote this, I was hoping that these things would bring me success. I mean, technically it did, so why am I still here unfulfilled thinking what's next? I thought the stress would be much less. I thought I'd rest and be up less sunrise and more sunsets. Shouldn't I be happy knowing that my own sunset? Will a certain income...
Dirty bar right there. Shouldn't be happy knowing my own sun's set. Like set for life, sunset, talking about sunrise, sunset. Yo, I dig this, man. This is it's interesting. It's another little window kind of into Connor. Like, dude, just, you know, these dudes that are built a little different, right? Never satisfied. Doesn't even matter what he's gonna do next. He won't be satisfied with that either. I hate to tell you, Connor. I get that because I feel that. I'm kind of the same way, but it's always once you grab what you're chasing for, you look to your left, you start chasing something else, right? So it's you know, it's and that's a good quality to have. I'll be honest with you.
Even change the outcome. If I take a second, am I getting outrun? Did I mute the issues or did I turn the sound up? Cause it keep getting louder, yeah, it keep getting louder. Locked inside the bathroom in Miami before the show on the brink of tears. Telling me that you're leaving cause love just isn't here. All of a sudden everything becoming crystal clear. Choosing this career over you, not in a million years. It won't interfere, that's your biggest interfere. Talked it out, shifting gears, fear.
Interfere. His wordplay on this is nasty too.
Million years, it won't interfere. That's your biggest interfere. Talked it out, shifting gears, fear start to disappear. Kept my head down, trying to go the distance, but I don't wanna look up when it's over and I missed it. Damn, songs in the daylight, playing in my head, kinda like the A-side. Hope it never ends. Feel it in the baseline, playing in the bands, kinda like the A-side. Hope it never ends. I flipped the checklist over and saw a blank page. A new start, a clean sheet, a blank slate. If I could mail this to my younger self, what would I say? Thought about it for a second, put my pen to the page. I said, hey kid, look, spoiler alert, you really made it. But I would think twice in the direction that you're aiming. Cause what is tunnel vision when the view is so amazing? Life is not about getting all that you can fast. Matthew said it, the first is always dead last. I think it's all about the thing that we spend but never get back. Yeah, it's about time.
He kind of spun the globe on the way out. Maybe that's next. I think he's overseas right now touring, isn't he? Maybe not. I think I saw something on on IG or something. Yo, that'll do it. That's gonna wrap up this album. Album's fire. I'm so happy that we did that. And thank you for the request for doing that. I would have got there anyways, but a nudge is always helpful. And yeah, now I can add all of that and I can listen to it guilt-free. That song right there, it's kind of a, you know, a subtle reminder about how you got here, and then a not so subtle push to what's next, and trying to come up with new goals and new plans, and we all I'll be waiting around to see what Connor's got on deck here, to use one of his baseball terms. He likes that. I think the Blue Jays are actually still playing, right? Didn't they play today? Did they win? The Toronto was on the shirt. I was gonna say there's not a lot of good baseball in Canada, but apparently there is. Blue Jays 13, Mariners 4, bottom of the ninth. Oh, apparently they're playing some really good baseball. Yo, shout out Blue Jays. They have fire hats, by the way. I do like some of those throwback Blue Jays hats. Not that has anything to do with anything. Now Connor's all over the place. 1, 2, that's not Connor. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna wrap that up. I think I gave my thoughts throughout, but that was fire. Love the album. Let me know what you guys think. Do me a favor, if you made it this far, A, let me know down below. B, thank you. C, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that very much. D, and this should have gone before C. We'll make this a B+. Go support ConnorPrice. Go support him first and foremost. We're always here to support the artists. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you want me to check out anything at all, jump over to Patreon. Just shoot me a DM. I do respond to them, all of them, pretty quickly. Otherwise, just drop comments. I do respond. I don't respond. I mean, I do read all the comments. I respond to what I can. But otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day, your night, your week, your month, your year, your life, your afterlife. We'll talk to you on the next.